Hi guys, it's Dracandia here. You can call me Draken. So, first episode of Subnautica. It looks like it's off to a good start. A lot of people do know about the new intro. I guess it's not new anymore actually, it's quite old I guess. But I felt like recording a bit of Subnautica today, so I thought I'd start a new series just for you guys.
To assist you in further survival in emergency situations, you have been issued this personal data assistant. The interface visible now will organize your inventory, display currently available construction blueprints, and holds other valuable information. Please take a moment to familiarize yourself with it.
Well guys, if you've never seen Subnautica or played it, I'd be quite surprised if you haven't. Basically, it's about this ship here, as you can see, it crashed, as is quite obvious. And this world is basically majority water, and you have to survive. And there is a slight story to it now, so there's always a bit of new, unknown stuff that you do always come across with each playthrough. So let's see what we've got in our storage. Flares, need some water. The food I'm going to save for a bit later because it heals 75 I believe, 75, yep. Medikit. I think the medikit's broken still. Damn. Well guys, okay, first thing that you do, this isn't going to be like a go through step by step, this is what you do, this is going to be just roughly what I do. Oh, stalker. I'm not sure, I've got a few questions to ask you guys though. Is about Subnautica myself, because I don't know much about it. I've got the game, I've got like 30 odd hours in it. So I know a bit about it, but I don't know too much about it. And the main thing is this spawning... Oh,
10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Almost died straight away. Is the spawning of the life pod completely random? Because last time I spawned around here, right next to life pod 6. Like, literally on top of life pod 6. So I don't know if the game broke and put me in like a really awkward, weird position, or if it was just, it's completely random now. Okay. The best thing you can do in starting off the game is make a knife. Where are the knives? Need some silicon rubber, which is, I believe, 2 or 3 creep vine clusters. Don't quote me on that. Pretty sure it is that, because you can't get the actual creep vine sample yet. Oh, damn things. I believe it's 3 of them. Oh no. I don't. Ah, good. I was distracted. I don't think to defend myself, that's why I need the knife quite quickly.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Keep forgetting I don't have a oxygen tank yet. Hopefully I won't drown today. Silicone rubber. Ah, it's only 2 of them. Close enough. I think it's lube you need. 3. Yes. Need 3 clusters for lube. Don't know how that works, but I ain't gonna question it. That's just a bit about the thing. Gotta be quite careful of everything around here, like the little peepers. Yeah, these guys are called peepers. Little boomerang fish. They're okay to like go near. They'll swim away. But that guy and like that guy would just straight up attack you out of nowhere. And he just farts out green stuff that I don't really know. I think I scanned it and it says it's like an algae or something, but that is some weird thing. Okay, so we need a scanner, which would be the best thing next, but I'm not sure what it costs actually. Tools, there's a flashlight, We need a battery. I picked up some acid mushrooms just a second ago. Oh, that was good. I must have picked up the copper when we got attacked by that little leech thing. So that was just pure luck. Okay, I'm gonna cook this paper. I'm gonna try not use them blocks for now, due to the fact if I can keep as many as them I can, they don't spoil, so I don't have to worry about them. Where the peepers and all the other fish will spoil. Oh, got that. Okay, still using food. Good. Perfect. Full health. Almost full water. Where do we stick this? Put this on number 2. I just thought while I'm here, I'll turn the scrap into some titanium. Chuck it in here. Shouldn't lose anything even if I die, just because I've already been in the life pod. It saves it every time you get, I think, in and out of the life pod. Whee! Oh my god, so many rounds. They're really frustrating because they're so close to your base, sometimes you can't actually get out. Oh, you're not going to blow up yet, are you?
Trend is consistent with ongoing degradation
That sounds
of the Aurora
so
dark
good.
matter drive core due to damage sustained during collision. Continuing to monitor.
That sounds nice and healthy. Oh, sea glide fragment. Perfect. The only thing with the sea glide is its battery runs out so quick. It's ridiculous. Oh, more copper. I need some of that. You need to make so many batteries until you get the battery charger. And even then, it's a pain. You just have to carry around multiple batteries. Oh, I need oxygen.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
That seems different to me. I don't know why, but the Aurora seems bigger. Maybe it's just me. Oh, quartz. I need 2 of these for the tank, so I think I need glass. Oh. I think I need 2 for the air tank, oxygen tank. Oh my god, there's so many of them. I thought it was the original 2. I need to get away from these guys, because that acid stuff kills you immediately. Like, it takes your health down so quickly. What do we need for the sea glide? Oh no, I didn't get the sea glide yet, ever. I need glass and titanium for the oxygen tank. I can get glass and get titanium. That should take our oxygen up to 75. Where are you? I wanted to get some flippers as well, that would be really helpful. Just makes you swim that little bit faster. 2 silicone rubber, which is the creep vine. I have 1 already, so I just need to pick up 3. Because they're really annoying, because they'll sit there like that. And if nothing goes near them, they don't normally explode. And then you won't see them sometimes, they'll just go off and kill you straight away. Come on, let me pick you. There we go. Just to get rid of the, this thing, the sign. There we go, didn't want to cut.
New blueprint acquired.
Sorry if you can hear my keyboard, I didn't realise how loud it was until a little while ago. That'll always be helpful. I can make a waterproof locker that I can just have hanging around near the base. That will be quite a good idea, I think. What was I making? I was making the flippers. I need the silicone rubber. What is it called? Creep vine clusters. So I need 2 silicone. Make 1 fin. Make 2 fins. Because yeah, if I only had 1, that wouldn't really get me anywhere, just circles. Dive through, I don't need that. Don't want to cure my food, takes over water, I think. What do I need? Okay, they're already equipped. Oh, it's night out. It really sucks. guys, I might actually pause the recording till the sun comes back up, because it might be a bit hard for you guys to see. So, see you in the morning. Hi guys, back again. It's finally day. I haven't moved from here at all. All I've done is gonna make myself a cup of tea and look at the snow outside. So let's get back to where we was. And where was that actually? Okay, we just made our fins, and I think we're just gonna go to explore a little bit. I think that'd be the best thing. See if we can get another sea glide fragment. Maybe find Life Pod 6. I'm pretty sure it is just around here somewhere. If we can find that, we get a radiation suit, which would be really handy. Just drop everything that we don't need. I'm gonna grab that last water actually. There we go. Okay, we should be good for the moment. Might as well try and grab a couple of bladderfish and all of that. If you've not played it before, bladderfish can actually turn into water. I think it's to do with like they're meant to be able to like filter it, and that's how they eat and stuff like that. Ooh, this is the blood kelp, is it? Blood kelp biome or blood grass biome? There's some salt around here. Ever need magnesium? Oh, what's this? Oh wow. I think that goes down to the purple mushroom biome. Or it gets very close to it at least. Wow, that's pretty impressive.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I should probably make a bladder air sac thing. And basically it just pulls you up straight away, pretty quickly. It's a bit like buggy though, you have to like aim forwards, you can't aim upwards or anything. Hopefully we won't run into any leviathans. I was just on a world of mine before this, just getting a little feel of it again.
Caution. Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may cause a quantum detonation. Calculating risk assessment. Death by malnourishment, 7%. By physical injury, 11%. By exposure to radioactive crash site materials, 19%. If the drive core is breached, probability of death increases to 65%.
That's always a nice thing to be told. But yeah, I was playing on my another world. I was just going along, and out of nowhere, a Leviathan, I think it's the Reaper Leviathan, came out of nowhere. Take a good old hold of me and just shook me around for a minute or two. I actually got a couple of good screenshots of that. I haven't seen anything that was worthy of a screenshot yet. Try and put as the good old thumbnail. Oh, I didn't see this wreck here. This Life Pod 6 is just around here. I'm almost certain of it because it's there. I knew it. Because my life pod wasn't over there last time. It was like right here, or like no, it was right above life pod 6. There we go. Yeah, and here's the radiation suit. Should be a radiation helmet just around here as well.
Integrating new PDA data.
It might be on the outside. I think I found it last time. There you go. So that's a free most of the radiation suit. I think there might be gloves around here as well. They would be helpful. I didn't see that last time and I almost missed it. I'll have a look at them in a second, but I'm pretty sure they're the ones talking about what's it? Oh, it's just glitched through. Not dressing properly. And that's how they died. That's a weird way to die, but I guess it can happen. Let's see if we can. This would be a good. I think this is where I set my base up before, but that'd be a pretty good place, so I can have a nice bit of thermal power. Yeah, that's always a really good use of power. Is there any sea glides? Any sea moth? Not sea moths, sea glides, yeah. I might have been calling it a sea moth by mistake. But I'm pretty sure sea moths are around here. Not too far anyway. Oh, missed you. How did I miss that? There we go. Wasn't actually that much around here this time. I swear there was more last time. Unless I'm just missing it, that's more than likely. See if I can get one of the chairs. I'm pretty sure there's a chair around here. There we go. I thought I saw a chair around here. Got a useful blueprint there. Oh, are you in here? Oh, sea rifle. Didn't even see that last time. Sea rifle? Did I say sea rifle? I meant status. Don't know where sea rifle came. I think I was trying to combine sea moth and rifle. I feel like this is where I found some sea moth fragments before. You can't pick them guys. I think they're like bunny somethings they're called. But I think they're like just too big to pick up. Kind of sucks. Come here. There you go. Gaddy fish. I should have enough water for quite a while now. That's a good thing about water. As soon as you some reef backs. As soon as you turn it into water, it doesn't go off. Hover fish. Come here. Come here, you bastard. That took way too much effort than it should have.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Up back all slowly. It looks like you're meant to spawn over this direction. I just spawned really far over. So I think I just hit my mic then. Whoop. Is there anything else around here? I can't see too much. That's where I just came from. My life pod's just here. Still can't find another bit of that sea moth. That'd be a good thing to be able to find. It does just help you get around that little bit faster. There we go. I do have a repair tool, but I can't find any crash fish homes. Yeah, I think I'm at like 3 water. That'd be great. Oh, more. 4 water. I didn't really need to cook it, to be fair. Yeah, cook it, catch it, to be fair. I think if I just leave them alive, I'm pretty sure they don't just like die. I think you can store them like that. I'm just going to cook 1 paper. I'm kind of curious now. I'm going to leave them alive and see if they actually like die on their own accord. That sounds so harsh, just keeping it in the storage cupboard. Okay, and I don't want to make too many batteries because I don't want to waste my items. I don't really see a use these flares. They're not very useful. That's the word. Because I thought they were like a beacon at first, where you threw them down and they kind of gave you a slight rough area of where stuff was. But I don't think they actually are, which kind of sucks. It just shows off light, but you don't really see too much use. Oh, you need titanium for that. I don't see much use for, because the game isn't that dark. Surprised this hasn't exploded yet. Take a few screenshots. There we go. Where are you going? Oh, I'm gonna hit the edge. I don't know if, I think that might be the leech thing that did that damage. I'm not sure if I killed myself almost then. These lockers really annoy me. There we go. There we go. They're really frustrating to like pick up and drop and all that. I'm gonna drop all my water in there. Let's drop the boomerang. There we go. There's some stuff. You know what, guys? I think I might leave this episode here. Have a think what I can do next. Sorry if there's any quiet moments in the game. I still have to get used to the commentary and have to actually talk while I play the game. But hopefully that should just become second nature after a while. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Please join me next time. See you around.